Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. So this is really interesting. Last night, Jason and I were sitting there, we're getting ready to go to well, we weren't going to bed, but we were laying down, like getting ready to watch The Valley, and all of a sudden it's getting plastered everywhere. And Jason shows me that Savannah Chrisley ended up doing a video sharing that President Donald Trump pardoned her parents. And I was like, wait, what? So if you guys don't remember, we've had Emily D. Baker, the #1 legal badass commentator on YouTube, talking about these cases, and their cases made it all the way to the appellate court, which is something that normally doesn't happen. And like what Emily said is if it does go to the appellate court, normally there's a reason for it. And, they have pretty good chances. Nothing good happened for them. So we're going to break down what their case was or what their sentences were, how much restitution they had to pay, which, by the way, now they don't have to pay it, which is insane to me. And we're going to play the video of Savannah sharing what's next, and also President Trump calling Savannah, letting her know that he's pardoning her parents. Wow. Smash the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Guys, so before we get into it, you guys are always asking me about my skin, and thank you. Sometimes even when it looks tired, this is the way to go. It's my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. Literally uses these little microcurrents. You can hear it. Sounds like a massage. And they lift, illuminate, rejuvenate your skin, and they take the inflammation out, which is definitely like my best travel buddy. Normally, this guy is $300, but if you click on my link that I'm posting in the description of the video and also pinning in the comment section, you get it for $200 off. And if you don't love it and it doesn't reduce your double chin, then they will just refund you 100%. But let's get into the pardon of it all, shall we? I think we shall. So this just happened yesterday. It was May 27th, where Donald Trump granted full pardons to Todd and Julie Chrisley, who were convicted in 2022 of tax evasion and bank fraud. So he personally informed their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, of the pardons via phone call, which I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys can see what he had to say. But the Chrisley's attorney, Alex Little, praised the decision, pretty much saying that he felt the couple was targeted due to their conservative values and their high profile for pretty much being famous, so they got a harsher sentence, and that their prosecution involved constitutional violations and political bias. Oi. Before I get into the videos, I wanted to share with you, Todd and Julie, just to give you guys the background, they were convicted in June of 2022 for conspiring to defraud community banks out of more than $30 million in fraudulent loans and tax evasion. And Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison. Julie was sentenced to 7. They both began serving in January of 2023. So they've been in there for a little over 2 years. And then they finally made it to the appellate court, but their convictions were upheld in June of 2024, with Julie's sentencing guidelines being recalculated, but the same 84-month term was reimposed. So I think that, again, once they made it to the appellate court, they were like, okay, we're still going to impose these sentences on you. And maybe this could be true. I don't know. Teresa thinks this is true. Teresa Giudice, Joe Giudice. I feel like maybe Jen Shaw and her family also find this to feel for this to be true. Maybe when you are in a position where you are a celebrity or a reality TV star, there's so many eyes on it. And so maybe they do want to make an example out of you. That way other people know, like, nobody gets off with this shit. But it sounds like you actually do. Here we go. I'm going to play the first video. I mean, this is insanity. Oi, oi, oi.
Are freaking out over here. Well, I have shed so many tears. The president called me personally as I was walking into Sam's Club and notified me that he was signing pardon paperwork for both of my parents. So both my parents are coming home tonight or tomorrow, and I still don't believe it's real. I'm freaking out. The fact that the president called me, I will forever be grateful for President Trump, his administration, and everyone along the way, all of my lawyers, the people who put in countless hours and effort and love for my family to make sure that my parents got home. I am eternally grateful. I'm freaking out. I'm still sweating. We're getting some clothes together for mom and dad, getting their room put together upstairs, and I'm just speechless. I can't thank you guys enough for sticking with my family along the way and for loving us and supporting us. And Grayson's showing me like all of these things that people are posting, and we are so grateful to all of the political figures that I have come in contact with over the past 2.5 years that believed in me and believed in my family. Thank you. It still doesn't feel real. It doesn't. I'm freaking out. So I'm going to go and prepare to go pick up my parents. And I just can't thank you guys enough. They're coming. My phone is going bananas right now. But President Trump didn't just commute their sentences. He gave them a full unconditional pardon. So for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you, President Trump. And I vow to stand next to you and your administration and exposing the corruption and continue fighting for the men and women that are in prison and creating a system that encourages. I just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will repay your kindness to every person that I meet. So thank God for a president like Donald J. Trump. Thank God for a president who wants to restore families and who loves people and loves people well and took the time to call me from the Oval Office to let me know that my parents are getting their lives back. Thank you. So now I'm going to go finish. I need to put on some makeup. I'm going to change my outfit. I'm probably going to wear my pink MAGA hat to go pick them up. I don't know. I'm forever grateful. So I love you guys, and it's time to go get mom and dad.
Okay, so this actually is so sad too, because I agree with what a lot of people were saying. Like, what happened with them, I don't think that it justified. Their sentences were actually really insane for the crime. Even Emily, said that when she was on with us. Like, it just, the sentences did feel really, really harsh. Like, do you do time? Do you go to prison for things like this? Yes. But like 17 years combined felt like a lot. The $17.8 million restitution, that is definitely a lot. They don't have to pay the restitution anymore either, by the way. Do you know like what a weight that would feel like to be lifted off their shoulders? And coming back, that they were supposed to be filming a show where the kids were going to be filming. They'd be getting phone calls from their parents in prison. I'm calling it right now. They'll be getting a show, especially now because networks can feel like, or probably will feel, or streamers, that they can work with them since they did get a presidential pardon. So it kind of takes the stigma away from them being in prison to begin with. Wow. Wow. And if you guys didn't see this part.
It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing because your parents are going to be free and clean, and I hope we can do it by tomorrow. Is that okay? We'll try getting it done tomorrow. So
wonderful.
Give them, I don't know them, but give them my regards and wish them a good life.
Mr. President.
Yes. How are
I just
you?
want to say thank you for bringing my parents back.
Yeah, well, they were given a pretty harsh treatment based on what I'm hearing. Pretty harsh treatment.
Yes, sir.
Was your brother fighting also for this release, right?
Hey, I go to the University of Alabama, and I saw you speak, and I said, that's the greatest presidential speech I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, that's good. I was just there. I gave the commencement. What a great group of people. If you were in the audience, you have to be good. What a good school it was, and I love Alabama. You know, I love Alabama. It's that was very impressive when I was there. Yeah, I think I did a good job. I got a lot of good comments.
Okay. All right, guys. So there you have it. It was breaking last night. We have more information as of today. I haven't seen anything so far. Just before I get off of here, I just want to go to Savannah Chrisley's Instagram really quick and see if she has posted, which I'm guessing that she's probably not going to post her parents walking out of prison. They might do, they might put up like something. I don't know what they're going to do. But it'll probably be after her parents get to go home and shower and get ready and do all of the things. But yeah, she hasn't posted anything yet. Nope. All she posted was this. Now we wait. Present, share screen. Yeah, she said this. Now we wait. Okay. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to check out our Blue Mean. Bye.